Hello and welcome everyone into the off week for Pokemon Go, which, for me at least, has delivered some insane stuff. We're going to kick off right now with our daily adventure egg of disappointments. There you go, proof in point. We've got 3 remote lucky trades going down in this video, as well as 1 lucky trinketed trade. And yes, we will be getting a Shundo in this video. And I say will be because it's primed and waiting. Anybody who follows me on social might have seen what this would be. Let me know how things have been going in this off week for Pokemon Go. We've had a few bits and pieces here and there. It's going to prompt me. This is the first lucky trade actually done today on Thursday. Probably uploading this on Friday, to be honest, with Alaska 325. We've been lucky friends for I think 4 years. I'm giving him a Mudbray from Milan. He's very kindly giving me a shiny Trico. I've just seen what his would be. So, just before we see what comes out with the Trico, from Milan, he got a lucky shiny. I think it's a Pokédex shiny, so I'm very happy to help out. Thanks very much for sending over a Trico. We'll see what that will be very shortly. A 13, 14, 12 shiny Mudbray. Hopefully that's not too bad on your side. Time to see what the Trico will be. 46 CP is actually not that bad at all. 15, 13, 14, 93%. So thank you very much indeed. That comes into a collection of, I think, about 10 lucky Tricos in the most recent circumstance. So that's lucky trade remotely done number 1. I will throw it back though to a couple of days ago where we did a remote trade with Zumori, big follower of the channel, supports the podcast as well, over in Japan. We've been lucky friends for I think about 2 years or so, and very amazingly managed to get myself the shiny Kanto Farfetch. It's the only Kanto shiny I have not been able to acquire. So thank you very much, Zumori. It actually turned out, again, pretty goddamn good. Another 93% shiny. We sent over a Mewtwo shiny, probably preparing for the Go Fest. It could have gone better for him, but it's actually from a remote raid invite, God knows how long ago, from Sue Hermes Ninja. So a nice continuum there of the OGs of the channel. Honestly, I'm so stoked we picked up the Kanto Farfetch'd, finally. Obviously, in the Pokédex, it doesn't show the difference between the shiny decks for the Galarian versus the Kanto, so this literally was the final regional that I needed to get. Let's press on with the video. There's some more goodness and bits and pieces. We might try and do some Nihilego raids. Next week is actually an event. Xurkitree and Buzzwole and Pheromosa are back in the raid, so there's some good stuff coming up. However, we do actually have, I guess, some things to do in this video. One interesting thing is that Shadow Larvitar is in the raids, and nice. This one's terrible. It needs to be sort of close to 590 CP, but definitely a good opportunity to get yourself not only a decent Shadow if you can get one, could be Shadow Shiny, of course. If you haven't got yourself a Hundo Tyranitar, really good way to get one. And it's nice to see that one. I don't know if we've had that as a Shadow Raid boss. This is 1 star, so terrible. But the only tinge of negativity we're going to put in this video is you probably have seen the Evergreen research thing that has been added for the course of May in the off weeks, and there are 3 off weeks in May. So we're gonna get 3 lots of this. I chose raids, like battle, basically. There's 3 different passes: explore, catch, and battle. And you complete stage 1 by catching a Pokemon. Then for me, I've already completed it on its first day when it was introduced, I think on Tuesday. Win 5 raids, and then 25 super effective charge stacks. Now, I don't personally have any issue with a free selection of research. What I do have an issue with is the pathetic nature of it. Is that it's a bit like using bubblegum to, repair a nuclear submarine. It doesn't remedy the whole thing of an off week being a lackluster section of time with nothing fresh and nothing interesting to keep people entertained. This I completed. It may take you 5 days if you're doing 1 raid per day, but honestly, they should give you much better rewards if they're going to incentivize people to keep on playing and everything like that. Maybe they gave you 5 battle passes, 5 green passes because you've done 5 raids, and maybe they gave you 3 remotes included in that if you do the raids. Maybe they could give you 100 ultras. If you're interested, Scopetic, Pokemon Go team, in making sure that people are infused to continue playing in a good manner, in an engaging manner, how is this going to lead up to people meeting up to do community stuff? I honestly don't understand it, because it's almost like with this, they've recognized that there's a problem with the fact that Evergreen Weeks, that they're calling them, are basically times with nothing going on in the game. And they've realized over the course of March and April, oh, people are not engaging with them. Oh, so let's put this in there. I'm sorry, this is hopeless. Negativity overhype. The rest of the stuff's going to be good. So that's it. I've completed it, done, dusted. Well, a couple of 5Ks going off. Nothing spectacular in the eggs. Obviously, next week with the spring marathon, we've got the 5-kilometer eggs that are actually focused for the event. 391, 1391. Oh, 98. That's a good hatch. Nice. Still need the hundo of the male, indeedy. I've kind of given up on the 12-kilometer egg grind. So let's throw it back to Monday, which I believe was Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. The event had just concluded for the taken over aspects. I jumped into a couple of Shadow Latios raids. I've been trying to raid that, see if we can get ourselves a purifiable you-know-what. First raid, I did a duo with Caleb Peng, who's a PvP creator and has done the Pokemon casting stuff for the PvP championship stuff. So appreciate the invite because we got a Shadow Shiny off there. I did have a small heart attack because I saw 2144. I thought this could be on the range, but unfortunately it turned out it was 15-7-15 stats, so it didn't quite work out. But unbelievably, what happened next was I did an RSVP over to somewhere on the West Coast very late at night, and it turned out to be a back-to-back Shadow Shiny Latios, but this one was 2160, and 2160 is only 18 CP off the hundo. We obviously got it caught, and as you can see here, it was actually the Walmart hundo, a 14-14-14 Shadow Shiny Latios, which means a little bit later today, a little bit later in this video, we can purify to claim a Shundo Latios, which is freaking cool. That makes it another one which can Mega Evolve. So I'm super hyped with that one. It's local council election voting stuff, so I'm going down to the polling station with my card and everything. And we're doing a few errands. Been roped into doing that bag on raid after doing our local election stuff, so it's not green and 658. Is it 660 for a hundo? I'm not sure, 660 something. I think it's about time. Let's get that purified Shundo in the bag. How good was this? It was a 98. Here is the magical Latios. I'm gonna pass the button over. Here we go, push the pink button, purify. I know not everybody agrees with purifying, but I think this is justified. Purify this one to a Shundo, shiny purified hundo Latios. Is such a cool thing to have with the mega potential and everything. So the road to getting this thing to, well, I will level 50 it as well. Having a Shundo purified, I think it's our third one now. We've had the Darkrai and the Lugia from the wild area stuff. 4310, power it all the way up. Get that done and dusted. Go on, first time Mega Evolving this thing. It's gonna be a long road to get it all the way to tier 3, but it's worth it, definitely. Unfortunately not the best shiny when it comes to being a Mega Evolve thing, but I'm so pleased to have another Shundo, our 37th. Shundo number 37, and actually 7th of the year. Through the different errands, there's a D-Max Cottony, which I actually didn't bother going out for the Max Monday for. I did one that was a local battle at home, and I did one yesterday and got the shiny. So 2 battles and got the shiny of it, but it's one of these things, D-Max Cottony is a dex filler, basically has no purpose whatsoever, it's just collection purposes. So have you done any? If so, did you get a shiny? And you want a 400 CP, and actually 394 is not bad at all, so this is only my 3rd battle, to be honest. After G-Max and stuff, and Regirock, I took a step back, because we have got Reggie Steel as a D-Max coming in. I think in 2 weeks' time, this will be a beautiful 96 that's going to do absolutely nothing. I was very pleased to pick it up, even though we have had a Shundo costume Cottony from that remote trade all those weeks ago with Alison Becker. And actually, later in the video, we've got a remote trade with Cicatrix planned. We went Lucky Friends very quickly after I gave him a Shundo and EUIC. And I did manage to finally get, you know, that really confusing method to get the souvenirs to spam it and do it properly? Thankfully, Marta managed to get it done a couple of days before I got mine done. You have to wait with a buddy 3 until it brings you a gift. That's a 2-hearted buddy, great buddy. Wait for like 24 hours, 48 hours until it brings you a package. Once it's done that, open it up, and then you go to the actual swap buddy menu. Don't, I think, go through the profile where it has your buddy history, because I was doing that and it wasn't working. If you come to the actual buddy here and manually select swap buddy, and then search up a buddy 4 or 5, load it in, give it a berry, wait a couple of minutes, it should automatically bring you a souvenir. Then don't open that, and do the same thing of go to swap buddy manually, search up another buddy 4 or 5, and you can chain up 20 and then however many you need to do and keep the chain going, which is really, really good. It actually worked for me after many failed attempts. So we could get our Shiny Diancie, but I might hold off on that and claim it with Marta. I think would be quite a nice thing to do. Just done a quick Nihilego raid. It's here for another couple of days. I recommend you do the battles if you can do. This is not shiny in 2762. One of the few things, I think it's actually the only Ultra Beast we have a Shundo of. We got one as a trade from Marta. You might say, why on earth are you doing more of them? Well, Nihilego is actually a very, very good Pokemon, and I like it. And hey, get some more shinies. If I can trade them to people, I'd be very willing to do so. I think it's about time to claim these 3 apparently bits of Stardust. Flawless game. Right, it's a huge Sableye. There's a very snuffy dog in the background. They may very well have put that claim all button to speed things up, but the game is fundamentally buggered in so many other ways. that impact gameplay. This shall be non-shiny. And one final Sableye that's not shiny. Dude, you have to do that now? And we're going to get through stage 7 with 1 star piece, which actually is somewhat needed, particularly if we're doing eggs on the Chonk Community Day. But now we've got to earn a gold Kalos medal, which we should have, and reach level 50, which apparently we haven't done. So we've got the gold Kalos medal. Apparently this, oh God, no, it's happening. Hanny Mew posted this. Basically, it counts up every level 1 by 1 really slowly. It's broken. There you go, level 3, so you're ahead of me. Claymore button, we've made the game run faster. Then you've got nonsense like this where the freaking levels to get to level 50 is gonna make us count to 50. Oh my God. Even when there's no time gate, there's a time gate. I'm just gonna sit here and watch, like, let's have a speed up clip. 6 out of 50, 7 out of 50, wow, it's... Does shaking the phone help? Yeah, I got to 10. I wonder if restarting might help. A little bit of a restart, and no, we're still on level 16. You got that little bit of XP. My genuine question regarding this is, how do they do this? What do they do to special research coding that means that to reach level 50, it counts it in 1 level increments, no matter how high level you actually are? Well, the idea behind this clip was there was going to be 2 Shiny Diancies claimed on screen because Marta and I have our Shiny Diancies to be claimed at exactly the same time. How are you jumping so far ahead, love?
44, look at me go.
40. It's like 2017 all over again. I'm level 40. Just so you guys know, I know you have probably only seen this for about 30 seconds. I've been recording for 8 minutes straight. It's taken over 7 minutes of my life to watch this thing creep up. How moronic is this? Anyway, hallelujah. All that, 7.5 minutes of my life and your life potentially for 6 Yveltal candy. Not even Candy XL. But let's claim that this is the Diancie encounter. So we are swapping. Don't lick me, Mimi, for God's sake. Actually, maybe that's good fortune. But with the wrong device. So this is Marta's that I'm going to be claiming, which I don't know which side of the screen it's going to go on. We'll pop it up somewhere. You're on the button. 3, like they say in the Chemical Brothers song. 3, 2, 1, push. Oh, that synchronization was beautiful.
It is a pretty one.
It's a gorgeous shiny, dropping down the shiny gems, although this, I think, is pretty much exactly the same as we had for Diancie originally in GO Fest London 2023.
It's not very comfortable.
Just bear with. I don't think you can skip through this, unfortunately, not like the Pokédex things and egg hatches. We got that 3 Sableye that we caught are now here to admire the gems. If only they were shiny like the Diancie, that'd been a nice extra touch. But here, Diancie say, go on, run away, playing fetch with them. And because it's a nice mythical, my original Diancie was actually quite good, so I'm suspecting this will be terrible.
Shall we guess the OVs?
Oh, God, that's going to be a ballpark. My mythical luck has been terrible all the time, so I'm going to call that mine is going to be a 10, 13, 12.
I'm going to guess 11, 12, 11.
Oh, nice and appallingly bad.
Yeah.
God. Well, I completely fluffed that throw, no matter. So, 1 great, more of a professional than I am.
That was the 3rd one.
That's the 3rd one.
Yeah,
so you're a bit ahead. You're a bit ahead than I am.
Because you missed the first throw.
Oh dear. Right, double Diancie coming in. 3, 2, 1. Because it's shiny dex. 3, 2, 1.
Wait.
Nice.
That was a very speedy 3, 2, 1.
It was 3, 2, 1. I was already counted down. So Shiny Diancie's 11:33 for you.
Oh, your one is much better.
Oh, I got a 91, bottle cap worthy. Oh, you were not far off, actually.
There you go.
Dear God, you're only 1 IV point off your guess. 12, 12, 11 for Marta.
There you go.
15, 15, 11 for myself.
Congratulations.
Thanks very much for, well, I guess the dog actually did the reverse luck. I will take that Shiny Diancie. It's only actually technically 1 IV point off of what I got for the London GO Fest original. If we ever get a silver bottle cap again in the game, I will very much put it on the Diancie because it's a really good one to have. Let's put it on the best buddy list, why not? And where's my bottle cap tag? There it is, beautiful. And should we Mega Evolve it?
I already did.
You've already Mega Evolved.
I'm impatient.
Screen record's going. I'm going to Mega Evolve mine as well. Why not? Let's get the road going, because we, of course, actually still have a few stages of the research to go, which do give you more Mega Energy. But here, Shiny Mega Diancie. Really cool. Such a cool one. And as you may have seen, Shiny Volcanion has now been enabled via Pokemon Home if you complete the entire Legend ZA Pokédex and Mega DLC and everything else as well. So, hard to obtain normally, but I suspect it will come to Pokemon Go at some point. We know, of course, we're getting Zeraora at Go Fest, which is that man's favourite Pokemon over there. So there we go, finally we have Shiny Diancie as a Mega. Oh, and I'll quickly mention we did a Lucky Trinket, Lucky Swap.
Yes, we did, for the research.
For the research that was prior to this, because we're both on the same stage, gave her the Elton John Corsola Shiny, which didn't go spectacularly well. She gave me, well, it was a brand new Shiny actually, to be fair, and I took in return the Mega Knight LA Court Shiny Trico, which didn't turn out too bad or too good either, but it's now adding to the Shiny Trico total. So there we go, that was over there. Looking a bit more fresh, but I'd like to say a big thanks as always to the wonderful Patreon squad supporters. There's more of you every single day. Thank you so much, everybody who comes through and checks out the Patreon. If you haven't done so, there's a free piece of content that went up there this week. So head over to the link. It's completely free to watch if you want to see and have a taste of what goes up on Patreon as exclusive content. But everybody who's listed on there would not be the continued possibility of doing what we're doing without all of you guys. Thank you so very much for all of your extra support. It means the sincere world to me. That's probably babbling on a little bit too long, but hey, appreciate you guys who watch and comment and like on all the videos and hit that subscribe button. Appreciate you guys. And now we can load up the game for Friday because we have organized our third remote trade of this video with Cicatrix jumping straight on in. So we're giving him our spare shiny Chatot because he wants it, and I'm trying to get some redemption. You may remember I gave him a Shundo Umbreon with the Moon Scarf. I'm trying to get the Espeon with the Sun Scarf now. So I have no idea what number I was looking for, honestly. Let's actually go and have a look at his first. Unfortunately, not too spectacular. Almost the IV floor for a lucky trade, but hey, I hope, well, I guess the one we gave you last time actually was much better. So 13, 12, 13 for that one. That's our only spare Chatot. It came from 2025, which I'm very, very unexpected to see. I thought it would be a tour kind of thing. But anyway, time to see what? Oh, ours is just a terrible, pretty much. Almost exactly the same, 13, 13, 13. But probably my best IV Espeon with that costume. So Cicatrix, thank you very much indeed for that remote trade. And we get some eggs going off, because walking to and from the barbers, I guess. So what are we going to do for the rest of the video? That is a very good question. Let's drop some daily incense. Let's have a little snoot about in terms of spawns and things like that, and have a look at some raids. I think that's going to be on the agenda because there's now no more remote trades lined up, unfortunately. By the way, the bug that you saw for the Diancie thing apparently has been fixed. It was flagged, finally brought to the correct attention, and you shouldn't actually have to watch your levels chug through one by one for 8 minutes of your life, which is really good. For the 9th page of this Masterwork research, you have to catch another Pokemon 21 days in a row, which I really don't understand. Oh, sorry, not days in a row this time. It's 21 different days, so you're not stumped if you miss our catch. And win 6 Mega Raids. Think that might stick around until Mega Phalanx raid day in 2 weekends time. If you want to keep enjoying the bits and pieces, you like this style of content, I guess, what I'm going to say is I did a collab with the wonderful Hanimew and Alex Nexton many, many months ago back at EUIC, and finally that video has gone live today. Go and check it out. It should be a collab link somewhere. I'll put it up there and also put it at the end of the video, but if you want to, you can go and check it out on Hanimew's channel. It should be available on all 3 of our channels if we've done the correct links, but great daily adventure incense challenge. Go and check out who won it, because there was a challenge, rules and numbers and things like that, and obviously it's Germany, Ireland and England versus each other. I feel like there's a joke in there somewhere, but I can't piece it together just yet. Did a trio with RJ Robiri, and I can't remember the person's name, but they were low level. We got 1599, I think it was. I think it's 1633 for the regular 100%er. So if this could be Shadow Shiny, we have a potential of getting something decent. And that's kind of all I want to get from Cresselia Shadow Raids. Unfortunately, it's here for the remainder of the month. So thanks for making it a nice trio. It's not Shadow Shiny, unfortunately, but I will catch it off camera, see if it's anything decent. It would be somewhat okay IV, but I guess it's a blessing that we have actual decent 5-star raid bosses for the entire month of May. Oh, and I did do a D-Max Eevee just now, and it was significantly easier than when it was originally introduced. But, okay, no, it wouldn't have been. Goodbye, sir. See you later. Have we done anything exciting? We've got a field research for a Sea King. Have we got anything to do? There's a Shadow something. There's a Nexton invite. Please, can I have an Irish jellyfish, please?
Bring me in a really good shiny, I tell you.
And also, I think it's starting to rain. 2219. I don't remember the actual, is it 2253? That might be the hundo. Nice trio with Alex and Emma. Thank you for the invite. Still haven't had a Shiny Niantic since its introduction earlier this week, but it's RNG. I'd rather save my Shiny luck for Circuitry and Buzzwole remotes. If you're in the Americas, if you're in the APAC region, please, next week, send me all your invites. I want the Circuitries. Circuitry's my favourite Ultra Beast by far. What's your favourite Ultra Beast? I know some people are big fans of Guzzlord, some people really, really like Katana. Katana's a good one. Celesteela, even though it's fairly useless in this game, it's like an Ultra Beast version of Skarmory. We're gonna wrap up today's video here. I hope you enjoyed this piece of content. And of course, you let me know in the comments below what you think of these Evergreen Week research things. I kind of made my thoughts and feelings earlier. I think the concept could be good if it was implemented better. What it's got at the moment is kind of naff and neither here or there, really. But, of course, I've got some good news. Those of you who are on Patreon or whatever may have heard this. I put it on the Incense podcast, which is going to release on Sunday, by the way. By happy circumstance, I will now be attending Copenhagen GO Fest as well as Chicago. A small miracle has happened. I won't divulge the details, but I will be there, and I'll be there for all 4 days. I cannot wait to head to that part of the world because obviously there's LEGO collab stuff going on as well, which I'm very excited about. If you are hyped, if you're excited, if you want to keep supporting the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and continue watching with content with these videos here. If you want to see the collab we did with Hanimu and Alex Nexton, it's right over here on this side of the screen. There's a great piece of content over there as well if you want to check that out. But I will say, folks, until the next time, until some shiny piggy goodness tomorrow. Well, actually, no, not tomorrow because I've got 1991 drum and bass gig. It will be up on Sunday because I got a late night gig. I will say, until Sunday, do take care.